Last week, at the end of an interview, the director said, "I hope you don't mind an organization run by a bunch of women." I told her no. In fact, I prefer it. And then I thought of all the people who would still cringe at the very sight of that, an organization run by a bunch of women. I thought of all the people who still keep telling us to sit down, be quiet, to find our place, to be content with fading into the background. But this is the end of fading into the background. This is where we take our place at the table with everyone else, at the dreaming, brainstorming, creating table, because that's what we've been made to do. Brainstorm, dream, create, bring into fruition, and run things. And I don't mean to get all Beyonce on you, but ladies, it's time we get in formation. It's time we army line into the companies that tell us we don't belong there. It's time we show them these hands, how dirty they are and how much grit are under these nails, because we do the work too. It's time we write our own business plans, create foundations that were made only for us, because that's what you do when something doesn't fit. You give it a home, give it a space that was made exactly for its size. But at the end of the day, this is not about them. This is not about the naysayers, those still living in the times where they would cringe at the sight of our pantsuits. No. This is for the magic in your very hands that you've been too terrified to let loose because of how people will view you: bossy, emotional, irrational, needy, dramatic, unrealistic, full of herself. The only thing you are full of is the grace and wonder that you are meant to contribute to this world. There is a certain fervor to your valor. There is a certain irreplaceable in the way that you orchestrate. You are something that this world has yet to see but so desperately needs. But you are no one-woman show. You are no lone woman island. We need each other. We need the collaborating magic in each of our hands so that we can step back, look at what we've done, and realize it's no wonder they kept us sitting idle and quiet, because the moment we realized the lights in these very hands, we were bound to set this world on fire. And what does it mean when a group of women vow to show up, vow to say yes, gives ourselves permissions to say no, vow to rest, vow to start again, seek to be inspired and to inspire? And what do you call it when a group of women declare me too? Raise our hands when someone asks if we've ever felt as if we were not enough, when women admit that our sinks are full of dishes and our cars look like someone lives in them, because maybe we do and our children are not the cleanest today, but at least they are alive. And we can't pay our bills because we're too busy chasing dreams, but at least we are alive. And I hope you feel the most alive, the most beautiful, doing the things that you love, doing the things that make you get up every day and keep you from falling asleep in the first place. And for so long, I was afraid of saying who I am, wrapped up in my identity of daughter, student, friend, until I attended my first Bloom gathering. We walked through the door, greeted with warm smiles, asked who it was and what we did. We responded the same way as always, and they said, "No. Who are you? And what do you do?" And for the first time, we realized there were parts of us left hanging in the closet because we were too afraid of what that they could mean. We cannot live afraid of the potential blooming inside of us, because one day that will be the melody someone needed in order to wake up the next day. We can not push down the little girl dancing inside of us, urging us to still chase fairy dust and the things that seem bigger than us. Do not let your insecurities be bigger than you. Do not let the voices of negativity be bigger than you. Tell them, make them small. Tell them to take a back seat. Show them your hands, the work that you've done, and take your place at the table.